Tours halted one power and strengthened another. Tours entered cultural memory as a symbol of endurance. Each age reshaped its meaning through fear and necessity. Geography shaped every decision. Environment became destiny. Understanding terrain meant survival.
The human cost was brutal, cold, exhaustion, and constant danger.
The battle lived on in memory long after swords were lowered.
The psychological impact of Tours extended far beyond the battlefield.
In an age of slow communication, word of victory spread steadily across regions.
Perceptions of Frankish strength reshaped expectations far from Tours. Campaigns were reconsidered, ambitions quietly restrained. Communities found confidence in organized resistance. Tours highlighted the importance of leadership and cohesion. Martel ruled through loyalty, not fear alone. This consolidation paved the way for the Carolingian dynasty. A single battle enabled generations of transformation. Religious institutions played both symbolic and practical roles.
Monasteries became supply centers and sanctuaries.
Control of these sites held strategic and psychological weight.
Defending terrain meant protecting society itself.
Faith, economy, and survival were intertwined. The Umayyads excelled in fast, mobile cavalry warfare.
The Franks responded with disciplined infantry formations.
Mobility met stability on the battlefield. This balance would define European warfare for centuries. Martel became a symbol of Christendom's defense. Modern historians seek nuance and context. Tours is now understood within broader constraints. Yet its symbolic power remains undeniable. Victory granted time for reform and rebuilding. Infrastructure strengthened military and trade networks. Stable administration followed military success. Economic continuity reshaped daily life. Tours created breathing space for emerging states.
Culturally, Tours shaped collective memory. Courage and discipline became moral examples, like Asprinitas.
The echo of Tours endured through crisis. Chance played a decisive role. One death shifted momentum and morale.
Intentions collided with contingency.
Significance outweighed scale. Strategy and cohesion proved decisive. Institutions and identities took shape. Tours endures as a lesson in leadership, resilience, and unity.
The subtle shifts trace centuries of conflict, revealing the dramatic expansion of the Franks.
As the dust settled, the true price of victory became clear. Yet, they had held the line. The legacy of Charles Martel, the resolute Frankish leader, echoes through these pages, defining the legacy of Charles Martel, the resolute Frankish leader, echoes through these pages, defining the... By the grace of God, they held the field, a fortress built on faith and blood.
The topography here suggests they bypassed the main road.
Yes, which explains the delayed engagement mentioned in the letters.
Centuries passed, scripts evolved, but the story remained etched in time. Tours became more than a battle. It became an emblem.
Today, the field itself is unassuming and quiet. Yet the landscape once shaped every tactical decision. This was the core of Charles Martel's strategy. Let the terrain reinforce the lines, and
Brace for impact! Hold the line! Forward! Destroy them!
Tours exemplifies the importance of timing in history. The animated tactical map reveals the crucial moment. The Frankish forces held their ground.
They push forward for the kingdom. Retreat! They are too strong. Save yourselves.
A fine morning to you, Thomas.
Indeed, may the harvest be plentiful this year. The rhythm of the harvest continued unbroken. It was this quiet, arduous labor that flowed the grain first, carefully.
And the pottery goes on the next cart.
The chi and the rho represent the beginning. Ensure the gold leaf is applied evenly, brother.
Our scouts confirm their movements near Poitiers. We must engage them on this ground, together.
Literacy and learning flourished. Artistic traditions developed across generations. The victory safeguarded more than land. It preserved culture. Tours reveals the contingency of history. Chance, leadership, and circumstance intertwined. Decisions made under pressure echoed for centuries. Tours halted one power and strengthened another. It created conditions for authority to consolidate. Institutions and identities took shape.
Its influence lived on in politics and memory.
This was not destiny fulfilled, but negotiated. Preparation met opportunity.
Small decisions accumulated into vast consequences. Resolve, leadership, and endurance shaped history.
History never truly ends. Subscribe, comment which battle we should cover next.